What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well and I hope you all had a good week so far. As you know by now, I'm back at Webuycars, and guys, today's video is going to be a bit different because someone requested that I should make a video on my personal top 10 favorite cars at Webuycars. So the bonus car will also be included on the list. And guys, a full disclaimer, if you don't see a particular car brand in this video, it's not because I don't like those cars, but it's because I'm looking at what is available at this particular branch. If you want to become a member on this channel, the link is in the description box down below. Alternatively, just click on the join button next to the Car Guy YouTube logo. So I will put the link somewhere up here where you guys can look at the intro of the previous video where I spoke about all the details of becoming a member on this channel. So without further ado, let's look at my personal top 10 favorite cars that I will purchase at Webuycars. Cheers. If you guys are wondering in what car I'm in, this is the 2022 Polo GTI, and I'm just here because it's super cold out in Cape Town today. But like I said, this is the 2022 Polo GTI, and if you prefer the previous Polo GTI over the current Polo GTI, let me know in the comment section down below. But as you can see, it has a starting bidding price of 467,000 Rand with only 19,000 kilometers on the clock. And it produced 147 kilowatts from its 2-liter turbocharged motor. And guys, let me know in the comment section why you think that VW don't produce a Polo R where it sends the power to the front and rear wheels like the Golf R. I always wondered why they don't produce a Polo R. Let me just switch off the lights. So I like the fact that it has these red plastic bits to make it look more sporty, and I also like the digital instrument cluster. And obviously you have your 7-speed automatic gearbox with full leather seats. And yeah, this is how it looks from the rear. Obviously you have your sunroof, and someone commented what is a Polo without a sunroof. But guys, let's move on to car number 10 on today's list. Coming in at number 10 on the list is this 2016 Peugeot 208 GT Line, and the reason why this car is number 10 on the list is because I like the sporty design of this vehicle, but guys, I don't know how reliable these cars are. For example, it's low mileage. As you can see, it only has 87,666 kilometers on the clock. It has a green Decorator sticker, and that is because it has excessive engine smoke. So like I said, I don't know how reliable these cars are, and these cars are more expensive to maintain over your VW Polos, your Kia Rios. I don't know if you guys saw, but that is the cash price, 120,900 Rand. It's riding on 17-inch wheels wrapped with Velocity tires. It has indicators on the door mirrors with smash and grab windows. So overall, I do like the design of this vehicle. It has a 1.2-liter turbocharged motor that puts out 81 kilowatts and 205 Newton meters of torque with a fuel consumption of 4.7 liters per 100 kilometers. This vehicle is locked, but you have all your regular things like power steering, air conditioning, front and rear electric windows with electric mirrors. It has a full up-to-date service history, and overall, I like the sporty design of this vehicle. It's light on fuel, but I don't know how reliable they are, and also it's more expensive to maintain over its competitors. So yeah guys, this is number 10 on the list. Number 9 on the list is this 2016 Kia Rio Tec. So guys, I believe that this car is more reliable and cheaper to maintain than the Peugeot, and it's currently in a sale process, but it has a cash price of 166,900 Rand with only 56,903 kilometers on the clock. It has passed a roadworthy test, and personally I like the design of this vehicle, and I also like these 17-inch wheels, and it's wrapped with Dunlop tires. This car has indicators on the door mirrors with smash and grab windows. And with this Kia Rio Tec, you get rear parking sensors with a tow bar. It has a 1.4 liter motor that puts out 79 kilowatts and 135 Newton meters of torque with a fuel consumption of 6.4 liters per 100 kilometers. This vehicle is locked, but it has a 6-speed manual gearbox with front and rear electric windows. It has electric mirrors that are foldable, leather seats, and this particular vehicle has a full up-to-date service history. So overall, I like the fact that it's well equipped for the price that you pay. It looks great, and also parts are easily available. So yeah, this is number 9 on the list. So number 8 on the list is this 2015 VW Polo TSI Comfortline, and the reason why this car is number 8 on the list is because to me personally, it looks better than both the previous 2 cars. And as you can see, this is the cash price, 132,900 Rand with 162,498 kilometers on the clock. It's riding on the standard 16-inch wheels wrapped with Delmax tires. It has indicators on the door mirrors with smash and grab windows. But guys, this car isn't as well equipped as the Kia Rio, so it has no rear parking sensors. The mirrors are not foldable, but it has a 1.2 liter motor that produces 66 kilowatts, 160 Newton meters of torque with a fuel consumption of 4.9 liters per 100 kilometers. The car is locked, but it has a 5-speed manual gearbox with air conditioning, power steering, front and rear electric windows with electric mirrors. It has a full up-to-date service history. And by the way, the reason for this green Decra sticker is because the headlights are slightly damped. How the hell does people even manage to steal these headlights? Another downfall about these cars is that they are high-risk vehicles. So overall, I like the design of this car. It's light on fuel and parts are easily available. So yeah, this is number 8 on the list. Oh my word. This car looks nice. Jeez. Jaguar XK RS powered by a V8 motor. Yo. Damn. Jeez. Next level. Yo. Number 7 on the list is this 2014 Audi A1 S-Line, and the reason why this car is number 7 on the list is because it has a better build quality, better performance, and it's better looking in my opinion than the previous 3 cars. It's listed at a cash price of 141,900 Rand with 162,000 kilometers on the clock. It's riding on 17-inch wheels wrapped with Goodyear tires. It has indicators on the door mirrors with smash and grab windows. This car doesn't have any parking sensors, no rear camera, but it has a 1.4 liter turbocharged motor, which is the same motor that you get in the Polo 6R GTI. It produces 136 kilowatts and 250 Newton meters of torque with a fuel consumption of 5.9 liters per 100 kilometers. You have keyless entry, but this vehicle is locked. It has a 7-speed Tiptronic automatic gearbox, and you can change gears at the back of the steering wheel. It has power steering, air conditioning, all that basic stuff. These mirrors are not foldable, and the reason for this green Decra sticker is because both the front tires are smooth, and also it has a chip on the windscreen. So overall, I do like the design of this vehicle. It has performance. I won't say it's more reliable than the previous 3 cars, and it's definitely not cheaper to maintain. But yeah, this is number 7 on the list. Coming in at number 6 on the list is this 2018 Mercedes-Benz A200 diesel AMG. Personally, I would rather prefer the A250 or the A45 over the diesel variant of the A-Class. As you can see, this is the cash price, 326,900 Rand with 95,000 kilometers on the clock. It's riding on 18-inch wheels wrapped with Bridgestone tires. So far, all the cars in this video has indicators on the door mirrors with smash and grab windows. this particular vehicle has front and rear parking sensors, and it's powered by a 2-liter diesel motor that produces 100 kilowatts and 320 Newton meters of torque with a fuel consumption of 3.8 liters per 100 kilometers. And by the way guys, would you prefer the A-Class? Would you prefer this A-Class over the CLA? Let me know in the comment section down below. But like I said, this car is locked, but you have a 7-speed automatic gearbox with front and rear electric windows, electric mirrors, power steering, air conditioning, all that basic stuff. You have a glass sunroof, and this car has passed a roadworthy test. It has a full service history. So overall, I do like the design of this car. It has more than enough power to gap that Ford Kuga right there. So yeah guys, this is number 6 on the list. Yo, the new Polo GTI. Number 5 on the list is this 2018 BMW 420i Coupe, and the reason why this car is number 5 on the list is simply because I prefer this car over all the cars that I've mentioned so far. But please take note guys that this time we're taking money out of consideration, and this car has been listed at a cash price of 357,900 Rand with 101,390 kilometers on the clock. It's riding on 19-inch wheels wrapped with Michelin Pilot Sport tires, and I have to say that the color of the wheels fit quite nicely with the color of the vehicle. It has indicators on the door mirrors, smash and grab windows, a glass sunroof, and this car also has front and rear parking sensors with twin pipes at the back. It's powered by a 2-liter 4-cylinder motor that produces 135 kilowatts, 290 Newton meters of torque with a fuel consumption of 5.5 liters per 100 kilometers. So, you know, this car is also locked. It has an 8-speed automatic gearbox with front electric windows. It has electric mirrors, power steering, air conditioning. You can change gears at the back of the steering wheel. And as you can see, this car has passed a roadworthy test. It has a full service history, and overall I do like the aggressive design of this vehicle. I also like the color and the color of the wheels. This car has more than enough power to gap this Audi A1. But guys, this is car number 5 on the list. So number 4 on the list is this 2022 VW Polo TSI R-Line. And guys, one thing I like about this car is the aggressive front design, as you can see right here. And also I like these 17-inch wheels wrapped with Continental tires. And this particular car is listed at a cash price of 374,900 Rand with 36,404 kilometers on the clock. So it's low mileage. Like I said, the Polo is a high risk car, and they are quite common among the young gents, and I'm falling into that category as well. But as you can see, you have front and rear parking sensors with a rear camera, and obviously this car has lane keeping assist, cruise control, all that stuff. It is locked, but you have a 7-speed automatic gearbox with front and rear electric windows. It has electric mirrors with power steering, air conditioning, all that basic stuff. It has a glass sunroof with foldable mirrors. This car, as you can see, has passed a roadworthy test. It has a full up-to-date service history, and it has a 1-liter turbocharged motor that produces 85 kilowatts and 200 Newton meters of torque with a fuel consumption of 5.4 liters per 100 kilometers. So overall, it's a great looking car. It's light on fuel, and also I won't say it's cheap to maintain, but parts are easily available. So yeah guys, this is number 4 on the list. We finally came to my personal top 3 favorite cars at Webuycars, and I have to say, to remember the information of 10 vehicles at once, guys, it's not a joke. It feels like a physics June exam. But yeah, let's see what my top 3 favorite cars are at Webuycars. So number 3 on the list is this 2021 Audi A3 S-Line. You might think, why do I prefer this car over the BMW? That is because this car doesn't depreciate as much as the BMW, and also it has a better trade-in value than the BMW. If you agree or disagree with me, let me know in the comment section down below. It has a cash price of 373,900 Rand with 92,000 Ks on the clock, and it's riding on 18-inch wheels wrapped with Pirelli tires. I do like the design of these wheels. You have indicators on the door mirrors with smash and grab windows, keyless entry with front and rear parking sensors with a rear camera, as you guys can see right there. And this car has a 1.4 liter turbocharged motor that produces 110 kilowatts, 250 newton meters of torque with a fuel consumption of 4.8 liters per 100 kilometers. And you know, this vehicle is locked, but it has a 7-speed automatic gearbox with front and rear electric windows, electric mirrors, power steering, air conditioning, all that basic stuff. It has passed a roadworthy test and it has a full service history. So guys, overall I like the sleek design of this vehicle. It has more than enough power and it has good fuel economy. So yeah, this is number 3 on the list. My second favorite car at Webuycars is this 2014 VW Golf 7R, and the reason for that is because this car looks so aggressive and the performance is on another level. So far, this is the fastest car in this video, and it has a cash price of 272,900 Rand with 139,000 kilometers on the clock, which is a pity because that is too high mileage for my liking. It's riding on 19-inch wheels wrapped with different brand tires. It has indicators on the door mirrors with smash and grab windows, a glass sunroof. It has quad pipes here at the back with front and rear parking sensors, a rear camera, and this particular vehicle has a 2-liter 4-cylinder motor that produces 206 kilowatts and 380 newton meters of torque with a fuel consumption of 6.9 liters per 100 kilometers. And I don't know what happened here, but this car is locked. They say on the Webuycars website that this car has a 6-speed automatic gearbox, but I believe it has a 7-speed automatic gearbox with front and rear electric windows, electric mirrors, power steering, air conditioning. All these cars has similar features on the inside that it sounds like a damn rhyme that I keep on saying. But guys, this is my second favorite car at Webuycars, and this car has a full service history. It's supposed to have a green Decra sticker because the left rear tire is smooth, and also the switch to operate the driver's side window is malfunctioning. But this is my second favorite car at Webuycars. The last vehicle for today and my personal favorite car at Webuycars, and also the bonus vehicle for today, is this 2024 BMW 240i X-Drive Coupe. It's a long name, but as you guys can see, this is how the key looks. Looks pretty cool, and you get a spare key as well. And if I press this button, the vehicle unlocks. Sure. So it has a 3-liter straight-six turbocharged motor that produces 285 kilowatts and 500 newton meters of torque. It's listed at a cash price of 992,900 Rand with only 2,000 kilometers on the clock. It's riding on 19-inch wheels wrapped with Pirelli P0 tires, and obviously you have all the expensive options on this expensive vehicle. And obviously guys, this is not the BMW M2. The 240i is just beneath the BMW M2. I don't think the new BMW M2 came to South Africa just yet. But guys, since I have the key, I will start this vehicle. I will put the car into sports mode this time. So as you can see, you have ambient lighting on the doors, and you have the updated infotainment system, and obviously a sunroof with seats at the back as well. So without wasting time, let me just start this vehicle and give you guys a rev. And a full disclaimer, by the way, I'm putting my foot on the brake and pressing this button. A full disclaimer guys, this car is warm enough so I am able to give you guys a rev. So I basically, press this sport button right here. I'm putting the car into Sport Plus mode. I'm going to put my phone here so you guys can hear properly how this car sounds. Guys, I am speechless, and let me know in the comment section down below if I should put my phone like that in order to give you guys a rev. But yeah, pretty much this is our bonus car for today, and also my personal favorite car at Webuycars. If you guys prefer the previous BMW 2 Series over the new 2 Series, let me know in the comment section down below. But guys, this is my personal favorite car at Webuycars.